I was good YouTube. Your boy GD Swag back in another video. And today we're gonna be reacting to 14 scariest things YouTubers caught on tape. Now, I'm not big on horror things, but because I get scared easily. But we're just gonna react to just for y'all. Oh, let's
All
just
of
get
these
started.
YouTubers claim to have caught something on tape that is scary, unexpected, and sometimes even possibly not of this world.
Oh, link in the description to the original video.
I think all of these videos have a strong probability of being real, but as you watch this list, be sure to tell me which ones you think are legitimately unscripted. Number 14. A YouTuber named Ali H and his dog are exploring the woods behind his old elementary school when he chances upon a GoPro sticking out of the forest floor. He takes it home and reviews the footage out of curiosity. This is what he finds.
Yo! Yo!
Ali
Oh
H
my
says the
God.
video made him feel physically uneasy and on alert. He has since called on the YouTube community to look at this
Yo.
video for hidden meanings, but as far as I know, nobody has figured it out. Maybe we should start by reversing the audio portion on this clip to see if it gives us any clues. Number 13. Jesse and Gina are two hosts of a
Hold on. Just hear the sound of this guy's voice, bro. He look like he's like really into this. He just sound like he really into this.
popular YouTube channel called BF vs GF. One night, the two of them go out with another friend to explore an old prison that's supposedly haunted. A strange figure appears behind Jesse at about 11.5 minutes into the video. Pay attention to the doorway on the
Yeah, I
left.
thought I saw it already.
To see if he did. So just so you know. And we did a seance.
It echoes so bad.
Whoa! I saw it on the
This
left.
vanishing shadow caused a huge commotion
Yeah, I
in
saw
the
it, like,
comments
right here.
section,
Right,
but
like,
the
right
real
there.
question is whether or not this is a shadow person or simply a person's shadow. I did notice that this was filmed right by the exit sign, so I wouldn't be surprised if this shadow was just a silhouette of a visitor leaving. There's just no way for me to be 100% certain, so I definitely like to get your opinion on this one. Number 12. I'm not sure what country this video was shot
never
in,
gonna
but according to the
investigate anywhere if you
description,
say it's
a
haunted.
YouTuber
Never.
named Just James is exploring a German bunker from World War II when he comes across this terrifying chamber.
Oh, man, right there. If I saw that, man, if my friend even wanted to go investigate, if I'm out there with my friend and they wanted to go investigate, I would have said, "That's you. I'm leaving. I'm gone. I'm straight gone. I'm not even thinking about going in there."
Is that a noose?
Yo! Bro, where are your
The
parents? Yo,
small
don't look
concrete
any
space
older
has a
than 7.
low-hanging rope and a pentagram symbol etched in what I hope is just red paint. There's also a small arrow pointing
that's
down to
blood.
what could
It
very
ain't red
well
paint,
be a
that's
place
blood.
of sacrifice. Just James
They
doesn't
just saw
stick
a
around
noose.
for
It's not red
long
paint.
and quickly runs away. I noticed they weren't very deep in the bunker, so this strange scene could have easily been created by some other visitors. Maybe a cult really does lurk in these underground bunkers, in which case Just James made a smart decision by turning around. Number 11. Gabby Hanna
been
is a
smarter if y'all would've
YouTuber
kept
who is
running.
afraid that she may not be alone in her house. She made this video in response to a lot of comments about a different video she had recently made. In it, people claim that they could hear a random voice say her name, so she decides to take a closer listen.
Whoa. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Voice say
I
her
want y'all to
name,
watch.
so she decides to take a closer listen.
Watch right here. Watch right here. What? You just heard your name, and you decide to pick your nose and show your nostril hairs to the camera. We don't want to see that.
Oh, hell no!
Bro.
No, 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 no.
Look at her friend, bro. She look at the camera. I can tell she brushed her teeth though. She brushed her teeth. You can tell. But bro, this ain't normal.
Sure enough, it does sound like a disembodied voice says Gabby from somewhere off camera.
Man, you go live with
Gabby
your
Hanna
parents at
swears
that
that she and her friend were the only two people in the home at the time and that the voice is not part of the song. Let me know if you can hear it and what you make of this situation. Number 10. After experiencing odd activities around his house for 3 days, a YouTuber named Huff Paranormal decides to investigate. He grabs a device used to communicate with ghosts called an EVP and begins to walk around the living room.
Is there anyone in here? Hello?
It isn't long before he gets a response. Keep in mind that his television is on mute. And when he reverses the message, it sounds like this. In my opinion, I think this video's footage is authentic. I do find
what
it
is
odd that
up
the
with this?
responses always seem to revolve around leaving or finding someone. Let me know if you think it's just a coincidence, or if you think that this is the ghostly manifestation of a lost spirit. Number 9.
big words, dude.
Explore With Us is an interesting YouTube channel where a family explores abandoned places that are way out in the middle of nowhere. During one expedition, the crew stumbles upon an old log cabin that gives them a bad feeling from the beginning. They decide to enter anyway. They poke around for a while and find mostly nothing else but trash. The floor is littered with cardboard and scraps of wood. Then they come across what I feel was the source of their hesitation earlier.
Yo! Then they got this music in the background playing like it's cool.
Some more clothes on the ground.
Man, what's up with this?
We need a flashlight.
An old noose hangs directly above a pile of old tattered clothes. Maybe I'm jumping to conclusions, but I'm thinking whoever used to own this place may have let themselves out, to put it mildly. I guess they didn't think to kick aside the clothes
people
to see
got
if there were any human remains underneath. Or maybe they just didn't want to know the answer.
bro.
Truly a sad
This-
situation all around. Number 8. Freddy44 is a YouTuber with a terrible problem.
I could feel it moving around.
Spray this in yourself.
No, you're doing good.
But I don't. If I can't get it because you're moving.
Hold on. You heard that person in the background saying you're doing good? Hold on. Yeah, I hope y'all
Number
heard that.
8. Freddy44 is a YouTuber with a terrible problem.
I could feel it moving around.
Spray this in yourself.
No, you're doing good.
Hold
But I don't. If I can't get it because you're moving.
Feel it moving around.
Spray this in yourself.
No, you're doing good.
But I don't. If I can't get it
You're
because you're moving.
doing good. Look at him. He is he's not doing
Spray this in
good.
yourself.
Clearly
you're doing
he's
good.
But I don't. If I can't get it because you're moving.
Something
about
has
you're
climbed
doing good.
inside of his ear and won't
might be
get
able to
out.
exaggerate
They
this
pick at it for a while, but only succeed in removing small bits and pieces. Not even the emergency
Bro,
room
did
can
a
get rid
fly
of
get
it
in his ear
after
or
a
something?
2-hour procedure. 2 full days later, Freddy is finally able to see a specialist and find out what's been so deeply lodged in his ear canal.
All the way in there. There it is. Got it.
Can I see it next to his face?
Oh my lord. Okay, here's some perspective.
This is the June bug that had managed to become trapped in Freddy's ear. Believe it or not, they had to remove the giant bug in 2 separate
kill
sections.
it.
So what you are seeing here is roughly half of its true
That is
size.
disgusting.
Number
Bro.
7. Michael D. McGee has an entire YouTube channel dedicated
This is
to the
why some kids
numerous
don't go
paranormal
outside.
encounters he's experienced in his home. It's gotten so bad that he will sometimes leave cameras around his house at random just to record what happens. Take this kitchen video for instance. Watch the bottle just right of the sink.
Yo! Yo!
This video is from 2015, and there hasn't been any updates
At
on this
that point, I'm
situation
packing
for quite a
everything in my
while.
house and
Some
leaving
commenters say
besides
he could have
that
just
bottle.
been using a
That
string,
bottle
but I
not coming
encourage
with me.
you to
That
check
bottle
out the
getting
rest of
thrown
his
out
videos
immediately
and make
once I
your
saw
own
that footage.
conclusions. Number 6. This unlucky YouTuber has an unwelcomed intruder in their home that's not even human.
What is it? Oh, it's there.
That's not human. What you mean it's not human?
With a mop in one
Whoa.
hand, the
Those
brave
are
husband
spiders.
opens a window and taps
You coulda
along
just
the
said it's a
wall to
spider.
shoo the gigantic spider away.
Bro, I'm freakishly scared of spiders, bro. I have arachnophobia, if that's the right word to say. I am extremely scared of spiders.
Bye-bye, say bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
Just listen to it, bro. The kid is frightened.
He pushes the door closed and locks it in one smooth motion with the handle of the mop. Then he goes to comfort his family. Let me know what kind of gigantic spider
Bro,
this
that dude
is,
is
and more
smart,
importantly, if they
That
have
was
a
the
venomous
smartest thing
bite.
I've
With this
ever seen a
information,
human
we'll know
being
exactly
do.
how much danger this family was in. Either
That
way,
was
hopefully
smart.
this huge bug never
Yeah, you gotta switch
returns.
yourself after that.
Number 5. A famous YouTuber Juice is on vacation in Peru when he decides to walk the streets by himself at night. He remembers a house nearby that's supposed to be haunted and decides to check it out. He's looking at the house from the street when something peers back at him through the window. Watch this part and please let me know what's written on the house in Spanish.
Haunted house.
Man, I don't speak Spanish.
Let's see if we can get in there somehow. Oh my god, what's that shadow? You guys see that shadow?
No.
What is that? Is that
Oh.
is that a head?
I guess it could be a piece of furniture, but it also looks like it could be a figure wearing a hood or some kind of cloak. Then this happens.
You guys see that? You guys see that? Like a shadow figure just. Oh god!
A bizarre, shadowy mass seems to move from right to left across the window. Let me know if you think this is an authentic paranormal
this is not
incident
normal.
or just video
Everything in
editing.
this video is not
Number
besides a
4.
spider.
A
That was the only
YouTuber
normal
named
thing I saw.
Brennan Taylor is hiking with his friends on a nice day and decides to make a vlog. Little does he know this pleasant walk is about to turn into an all-out manhunt. They aren't walking for long before they come across another person who clearly doesn't belong.
That we're at.
Yo!
It's called Victory Trails. Go this way though. Wait. Hold on.
Oh,
They are
no.
quietly talking about what-
No. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no. Immediately after I see this, my intentions are to run fast. I'm not even thinking about putting the camera on him. I'm thinking about sprinting away. I'm talking about running my fastest 40-yard dash time of all time. I'm talking about running a 4 flat, a 3.9, 4 flat. Once I see this, I'm not
What to do
thinking about putting
next
the
when
camera
one of
on
his
him.
friends
I'm
decides to
running a
start
4
messing with a
flat
stranger for
immediately.
no apparent
I'm
reason.
sprinting.
Alright, should we? Hey, how you doing, man?
Bro, are you stupid? Man, you see. This is the type of things that get people killed. He obviously has a weapon in his hand. You can tell he doesn't like people. You can tell he's been isolated for like at least 40 to 50 years. Look at this.
Reason.
Here it is.
Alright, should we? Hey, how you doing, man?
Man,
Stop! What the?
look at this.
Brennan and
Look at
his
that.
friends all take off and the clown pursues. I wouldn't be surprised if
Man.
this was just a prank, but then again, at
Maybe
one
it was a
point they
prank,
are
but if
hiding
this
in the
is real,
trees and Brennan
bro,
has a very realistic nervous
guarantee you.
breakdown.
Hey, if you
They're
die,
trying to spot their car
gotta-
from the
you gotta-
treetops when the
what's
clown
it
almost
called?
catches up to them.
Yo! The clown was actually haunting it. Whoa!
They throw a water bottle in the opposite direction, and the clown runs off towards the noise. The group of
Yeah, it's
friends
definitely
barely
gonna be-
manage to
How did
evade
that
the
work?
man and eventually get away. Like most of the people who have watched this video, I can't figure out if this was an actual psycho or just
Now, if I'm outside with my friend, alright, so we walking, and we see a guy, a clown with a clown mask, a clown with a baseball bat in his hand, or whatever that was. It definitely was a murder weapon. And if he yells out, "Hey, how you doing, man?" First thing I'm doing is I'm pushing you on the ground. I'm making sure you can't get up. I'm making sure that clown gets you. Then I'm sprinting away while I have time because I actually gonna play this smart. You're gonna try to get his attention. You have no weapon to defend yourself. You can't defend yourself. He has a weapon. I'm pushing you on the ground and letting you be bait for me to get away. If you're gonna play that stupid.
One of their friends. As we all
Because
know,
that, bro,
there's a lot of strange
man, I'm
people out there,
sprinting.
and anything can happen. Number 3, a YouTuber named 42mviews is minding his own business when he notices somebody behaving strangely outside of his home. They appear to have a particular interest in this man, or at least the house he lives in.
Yo. Okay, so y'all both recording each other, man. Y'all are weird.
The stranger continues this unsettling routine for more than an hour.
Bro, what is up with y'all this year?
Binoculars?
By now, the man recording is very anxious, but he doesn't want to go outside of his home and confront the man. Instead,
I'm
he
not going
posts this
outside
video
with
to
muscles
YouTube
like
to
that.
ask for advice.
If he
I
that
personally
big, I'm not
think
going
that this
outside.
person was
See what he's
casing
doing.
his house for a break-in on a later date, or maybe he is having a delusion that involves this address. Either way, the chances of anything good coming from this seems quite low.
Oh, that dude's a
Let me know if
stalker,
you
bro. That
think
dude's
you
a
would have had the
stalker.
courage to
That dude's
confront
stalking
him,
him.
or if you would have done something like contact
weird.
the police. Number 2, Mangurdas Tremonis is exploring the bottom of a local lake when he spots a round object that doesn't match the rest of the scenery. After some resistance, he plucks free a crustacean-covered cranium that's clearly once belonged to a human. It must have been down there for quite a while, because now large aquatic life appears to be
Whoa.
growing all over the surface and slowly breaking the organic matter down. Either this is the real thing, or else it's a very good-looking prop. Let me know which one you think it is. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills and I hope you're enjoying my narration. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. I'm currently doing a super poll on my Instagram. If you believe ghosts are real, then go to my most recent photo and tap the like button. If you don't, DM me saying why. When you're done, come right back to this video to find out the number 1 entry. Also, follow me on Twitter at YTChills because that's where I post video updates. It's a proven fact that generosity makes you a happier person. So if you're generous enough to hit that subscribe button and the bell.
Y'all heard him? Y'all make sure you hit that subscribe button. Me too, by the way.
Beside it, then thank you.
Subscribe to me
This
too.
way you'll be
Shout out to the
notified of
subs.
the new videos I upload every Thursday and Sunday.
2.
Number 1.
Right when we get to number 1, he puts the ad.
The RPG mobile hit of 2019.
A YouTuber named Fanatic is fishing in Louisville, Texas, when he snags something so rotten it makes him gag. Inside of the bag is a scary discovery that forces Fanatic to call the police.
And I pulled the bag up and it had some type of bones in it. I don't know if they're animal bones or human bones or if they're...
The entire 911 conversation is recorded, and a police officer shows up to investigate, so there is absolutely no doubt that this video is legit.
You just caught a murder case. You just caught a murder. You just caught a murder. You are the number 1 detective wherever you are. You just caught a murder. Who just randomly puts bones in a bag and just throws it into the river or ocean or stream, whatever you're fishing at? That's a murder. You don't just do that on accident.
They take the bags of bones away for evidence, and as far as I know, the lab results have never been made public. Most police officers work hard to keep us safe, but as these dashcam videos show, there are still some situations that even law enforcement are not ready to handle.
But hey, man, that's gonna cap it off, bro. So if y'all like the video, make sure to like it and subscribe, and let me know what you want me to react to next. And without further ado, I'm out, man. Peace.